to depart Cebu, unfortunately. We're having a little seating issue here on board, but I think we got enough or got it taken care of because we're moving. I wanted you to see this beautiful A321 Philippine airline aircraft here, Airbus. It's a really good looking plane. I'm gonna give you guys a shot of the taxi. We're gonna be taxiing out to runway 22 for I guess that would be a southwestern departure from Mactan this morning. Planes that are coming in are currently landing runway 4, so we're definitely going to be shooting off to runway 22. There's only one runway here. It is about 10,800 feet in length, which is extremely long. It's not the longest runway in the world or anything, but it's very long. It's longer than most commercial runways in, major airports in America, with the exception of maybe Atlanta and LAX. So we're gonna get a different view here as we swing around out to the taxiway. So give you guys a little brief education real quick on runways and numbers and what they mean. Runway 22 is actually just a heading number for the aircraft to fly. So you're actually saying runway 220. We will be heading 220. And what does that mean? Well, on a compass, compass is a circle, and a circle takes 360 degrees in order to make that circle. So airplanes fly within those 360 degrees, and whatever your runway number is, the opposite, if you're landing the opposite direction or taking off the opposite direction, it has to be 180 degree difference. For example, we're going to take off on runway 22, and the opposite runway, if we were to take off the opposite direction, we would be taking off runway 4, which is heading 40, which is almost north. So guess what I'm trying to tell you is, whatever your runway number is, if you subtract or add 180 degrees to it, that's going to be your opposite runway. So just a little something, a little tidbit of information for you as some of this stuff comes in. He's commented so far. I haven't been looking. I've been looking out the window. I apologize. Please comment again, and I'll be more than happy to answer. There goes Cebu Pacific right by us, taking off on the same runway, 22. And hopefully this takeoff will be very nice, because when we lift off, you're going to get to see the island of Mactan, as we are not flying. You will get to see it as we turn, because we're flying directly over the ocean, if my estimation is correct. So tried to do some research this morning and understand what runways were here. I didn't know if they had more than one, but they do only have one runway. Interesting fact, the Antonov 225, it has 6 engines, and it's a cargo carrier. Has landed here before. The runway was actually built to handle that back in the day for some type of Cold War stuff, or something that was going on. I didn't catch all the information. We're about to get down to the end of the runway here, and as we get there, we'll make a left turn and we will be ready for departure. So just hang tight, guys. departure itself will definitely be something worth seeing, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. I'm also going to do a live stream when we land in Manila, so you can see what it's like to come in on approach right there in real time. And look, now there's a -8 Philippine airline landing, so I'm not sure wait for a moment, or we may be able to simply roll right on to the runway and take off. We're going to be making a left turn now to line up runway 22, and just hang tight because takeoff is coming very shortly. I really dread leaving Cebu, but I really look forward to coming back. And it appears that we have passed the hold short line, so we will either line up and wait, or we will take off directly. And we're gonna go. So here we go, guys. Enjoy the takeoff. Rolling about 15 seconds of what should be a 40-second takeoff roll. Stay tuned when we get in the air so you can see some of the views. Nose is up and we're climbing. My dad is probably going to go, so there it is.